All right, YouTube. So I'm doing a hairstyle today that I've never done before. So watch me execute this cute hairstyle and stay tuned for our shop talk. Let's get into it. All right, you guys, what is going on? It's your girl, Easy Breezy, and I'm back with another hair sponsor. Thank you so much, Recool Hair. All right, they sent us this 22-inch body wave 360 wig. Now, 360 meaning we could have done a ponytail today if we wanted to, but she was going for a different type of look for her birthday. Now, I feel like Chanel is the type of person to really be creative with her hair. She really has no limits. She'll try ponytails, she'll try braids, she'll try any type of color. So we're gonna have fun today. So right now I'm just spreading my liquid lace glue across the hairline and a little bit over the cap. And we're gonna do 2 coats until they get nice and tacky and stick on that wig. So while I'm doing this install, you guys, I want to go ahead and get into a shop talk. Now, in this video, I want to talk about the importance of keeping your relationship drama inside the relationship or with 2 trusted people that you know and love and that have your best interests at heart, and the importance of not spreading your business to your family and too many friends. So, number 1, the first time I realized that I really did not want to tell my family bad things about my partner, and I was single at this time, but the way people were moving around me, I'm just like, this looks toxic, and I don't want nothing like this. A long time ago, right, one of my cousins used to always come around my family and talk smack about his girlfriend and, oh, she ain't this and she's just my girlfriend for right now and she's not even that bad. I'm just with her for right now. And he used to just talk so much smack about her. But then like the next day he would be with her at the house. And all of a sudden, 1 year went by, 2 years went by. Mind you, he's still talking smack about this girl the entire time. 3 years went by, 4 years went by, and they ended up being together for like 7 whole years. So in my family's eyes, right, they were never truly able to embrace her as someone, a part of our family, because they just kept on hearing bad stories about her. But me, I'm like, first of all, I ain't never seen this girl in that type of light in my entire life, and she ain't never treated me any, bad type of way. So I treated her how she treated me, which was with respect. And it came to where when they finally broke up, like no one on my family was close to her enough to even speak to her, maybe counsel them. Like it was just like she disappeared. And a year later, I ended up texting her and I'm like, I hope you're okay. I hope everything is working out for you. I know nobody checked up on you. And she got emotional. And I kid you not, till this day, my cousin still talks about her. Still talks about, oh, I hope she's doing bad. I hope she's lonely and saying all this mean stuff. And I'm just like, yo, when I get into a relationship, I am not telling the whole world my business because that's just not fair to your partner. And I wouldn't want the same thing being done to me. So yeah, to wrap up that first point, basically, if you always tell your friends and family bad things about your partner, they will only know their negative traits. They'll never truly embrace that person, even if your actions are not matching your words. And while you're actually in that relationship, if y'all choose to make it work, it makes it awkward. And believe it or not, people can feel those energies. Like, there's no way you walk into a room and not be able to tell that people were just talking about you. Like, the way they look at you, the way they stop talking once you enter the room, like, it's just awkward and uncomfortable. So another reason you should not be going around telling folks every time your partner does something imperfect is your friends will never ever accept that person, even when y'all make up. Your friends already have it in their mind that you should leave this person because every time you bring up something negative, you never combat it and say something positive. You never say, oh, we talked it out, we made up. You just leave them with the bad image in their mind. So what do you expect them to think? And the messy part about all this is your partner never really knows what the people around them in a room know about them. Like, they have no idea that you talked about their sex life. They have no idea that you probably told one of your friends one of their secrets that they did not want told. So it's like now you have to start moving weird. It's like, who has time for that? Now, don't get me wrong, I've done my fair share of gossiping about my relationship, but I quickly learned to stop doing that because I realized that the person that I was confiding in, the person that I was telling my issues to, the person that was telling me, oh, you should leave that nigga, I realized that this person was not really telling me things about their relationship. Like in my friend group, I had this one friend that loved to be in people's business, loved to know about their relationship, knew all the details about everything going on in people's relationship, loved to judge relationships, loved to tell our friends, oh, leave that nigga. First of all, she told one of my homegirls to leave her husband. They have 4 kids together. Girl, when people get married, it's not that simple. It's not leave that nigga. It's how about you get counseling? Like, it was just so many things going on that I was peeping and I'm like, this is not right. Because this girl will tell us to leave our partner in a hot, quick second, but we don't know what her and her partner go through. Like, we don't know their arguments. We don't know if they ever broke up and got back together. We don't know their business, and that's a red flag. Okay, well, let me rephrase that. It's not necessarily a bad thing that I don't know their business, obviously, but it's a red flag when one person is in everyone's business. They have a judgment about everyone's situation, telling all the girls in our group to leave their partners at one point in time, but nobody actually knows your business. Nobody knows what you're putting up with at home. Nobody knows what type of arguments you're having with your partner. Nobody knows if y'all even break up and get back together. Like, it's too secretive. And on social media, yeah, it looks perfect, but when I'm around them, sometimes it's absolutely less than perfect. So I'm like, I told myself I'm gonna stop telling this girl my business. And I would compare the situation to this, right? Let's say, for example, you told one of your best friends about this new guy that you were dating, and she was like, okay, well, what type of car does he drive and where does he live? And you're like, well, he has a 1-bedroom apartment and he drives a Honda. And she goes, girl, he broke. 1 bedroom, a Honda. Pfft. And you're like, wait, don't you and your boyfriend live in a 1-bedroom apartment too? Yeah, it's spiritual warfare going on. But I actually can't be mad at that. I actually have to respect that because she's not the one running her mouth about her relationship. She's not the one exposing her business. She's not the one gossiping about her partner to everyone she knows. Now, when she brings her partner around those same people, she has to be awkward or she has to hide that person from them. Like, she don't have to move weird. Everyone else does. So, that kind of has me thinking, damn, like I kind of played myself. I let these people in on my relationship. I told them all the bad things that happened with us. But what do you know? I mean, we ended up working it out. So one thing that I practice in my relationship and what I tell my boyfriend is, if we ever tell someone something negative about each other, if we end up making up, making the relationship with new boundaries and we become better and we start treating each other better and we totally make up, we have to promise each other that we're going to go back to these people and rectify the situation. Meaning telling that person something as simple as, you know what, don't worry about what I said before. We talked it out and we good now. Like, just that one sentence can prevent so much drama. And listen, that's what women all over the world need to do. First of all, keep your relationship drama to maybe 2 people because you don't want to go on a whole apology tour every time you get back with your ex or get back with your boyfriend or whatever. And you don't want to make it weird. So number 1, keep it down to a handful of people. Please do not go over 5 people, okay? It's too much after that. And number 2, if you tell one of your friends something negative about your partner and y'all end up making up, please go ahead and rectify that situation. Not even just for people's perception of you, but for the respect for the person that you're with. Like, that's like basic respect. Like, some of us are moving out here like we're just ops with our partner. Like, that's not good. All right, so let me pause this shop talk real quick and get into what I'm doing. So we're doing like these messy buns that we seen on Instagram, and they were so freaking cute. So what I'm basically doing is teasing the hair and then wrapping it around like a regular bantu knot and putting a rubber band on there. So these are so cute because, you know, they're a little offset. They're like organized chaos. And teased hair is actually really easy to comb out. So if you're thinking about doing this style but you're afraid that it's going to make your wig mat up, don't be afraid of that. So also we did these wand curls that I pinned up. So once you curl your hair and you pin it up and you let it cool down, it lets the curls set and it becomes a lot more bouncy. So when we comb it out, it's going to be nice and big and fluffy, and she's going to look like a Bratz doll. All right, so back to our shop talk. Let me know what you guys think about this subject. Also, let me know if you feel like you've ever dug yourself in a hole so deep where you told people so much about your relationship that you had to start moving weird and acting weird. And you know what? If you did, it's okay. Like, this is a judgment-free zone. If anything, we are here to convict ourselves, to enlighten ourselves, and to change for the better. All right. Recool hair. Okay, this wig is bomb. Okay, hairline, bomb. I love these messy bantu knots. Like, I'm so glad we did that. I would have never done this hairstyle. Like, I would have been too scared. I don't know. So I'm glad she suggested this, and I am in love. And this is perfect birthday hair. So once again, thank you so much, Recool Hair, for sponsoring this video. If you guys want this exact unit, you already know I'm going to put all the information in the description below. If you're not subscribed to my channel already, make sure you go ahead and do that and turn on your notifications. See y'all later.